You shouldn't have had to find out like that.
Just tell me it happened before you were married to Dad. That you weren't together. Please, just tell me that.
I'm so sorry.
I want to be on my own.
But me and your dad hadn't been married long.
Don't.
And I made a terrible mistake.
Come on, Mum. Let's give it its real name, Darren. You made Darren. You cheated on my dad. You cheated on him.
Joe.
How many times?
What?
How many times did you cheat on my dad? Or were you just dropping them for anyone back then?
Joe, don't talk to me like that.
Why?
Because I'm your mother.
Yeah, mine, Darren's, Freddie's, Ziggy's, Jason's, Robbie's. Have I missed anyone out?
Please.
Was it just Jack, or were you putting it about all over? That's the thing with the truth, Mum. It hurts.
No. The truth is, your father made me give up my baby. If I wanted to save my marriage, I had to give my son away.
This isn't happening. Do you feel like I'm going to be sick?
Darren, I know there must be a million things going through your head.
No. No, there's just one. You... I don't even know what I'm meant to say. I've just been told by that woman down there that I'm her son. That I am her son!
Me and your mother.
My mother? Sorry, which one's this?
The one who raised you. The one who loved you.
You mean the pretend one? I know, let's give her a name, shall we? Something like Celia, yeah? Maybe I should give her a ring. Hey, Mum. Good news and bad news. Good news is, your big secret's out. Bad news, I won't be expecting any more Mother's Day cards. My whole life is a lie.
Nobody's marriage is perfect, Joe. He was an amazing father. Just some of the time, he wasn't an amazing husband.
Don't you dare start slating my dad. You could have had an abortion.
Well, you, of all people, should know how painful it is to lose a baby. I mean, when you know there's a life growing inside you...
Shut up. Just shut up. We lost the baby we wanted. Me and Lindsay love each other.
I know that.
You didn't lose anything. You gave it away. Oh, yeah, start crying. That'll work. All I've got of Dad is memories, and you want to trash them.
No, I don't want that. I loved him too, Joe, more than I loved anyone.
I'm just trying to understand how he felt when you came home and told him you were pregnant with another man's kid.
Want a chewy?
I'm good.
You don't have to stay.
What? Go home and wait for the latest Roscoe bombshell. Don't ask. I'll be here the whole time.
Be fine. Another day, another dollar, eh?
You know, she never used to kiss me on my birthday.
What?
Never used to think about it that much, but yeah, I put it down to the fact that I was a lad. Ruth, when she was about 10, I remember watching Mum with her. And there was just something different.
She treated you and Ruth the same.
Yeah, but she didn't. That's just it. She loved Ruth more than she loved me, and you knew that. Yeah, I blame myself for that. I thought, what have I done wrong? And now it all makes sense. I mean, you're married, and you get asked to look after another woman's baby. A woman your husband has had an affair with. I mean, do you think you'd be the same with that baby as you were with your own?
She wanted you as much as I did.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, right. It might have taken a wee bit of time.
No. I'd have resented that kid. I'd have looked at it, and every time it did something wrong, I'd have thought, that kid's not even mine. Every time it cried, I wouldn't want to pick it up. You know, I thought you getting Dawn pregnant, that was a biggie. But you got busy years ago, didn't you? Hey? I mean, look at you. Jack, the role model. That's when he's not cheating on his wife or getting his daughter's best mate knocked up.
Oh, and you're a saint, are you?
What?
Yes, I should have told you. I should have been up front with you. But your mistakes were your mistakes.
You are a parasite.
All your life you've looked for someone else to blame. Whether you were gambling, stealing or robbing from your family.
Oh, faking my own death. Oh, no, that was you, wasn't it?
Even your wife. The minute she's ill and in hospital, you get someone else in your bed. And you know what? The icing on the cake is you got her pregnant. Is that my fault too? Yes. I hate you! Aaron, please, please!
I've already used it.
A few years back, I thought about trying to track him down. You know, wondering how he was, what he turned out like.
Why didn't you then?
Woman turns up at your door and says, "Oh, hi, love. I'm your real mum. How you been?" You do that.
I remember Dad would just sit and read this old battered copy of Jack and the Beanstalk and listen to his music. I've still got it. I was going to give it to when they're older.
Oh, Joe.
No one ever asked where the baby had gone.
We moved. Thought we could start new somewhere else. And we did. We had you and Freddie and Ziggy and we were happy. We were really happy.
But
you love your baby even before it's born. And you never stop loving it.
I know.
I'm sorry, love. God. I really screwed up this time and I don't...
Why don't you go and see him?
I don't think so.
He is your son.
Yeah. God. He probably hates me. Just as much as you hate me right now.
Darren's my big brother. That is going to take some getting used to. I could never hate you. You know that. Now go and see him. He didn't raise us to walk away from anything.
You can sit there and think all you want, but I need to get a few things straight. You won't remember this, Darren, but when you were about 3, we had to take him to hospital.
I shouldn't have hit you. I'm sorry. But don't you talk to me about Nancy, because you really have no idea.
And you have no idea, Darren. You really don't. We thought you'd meningitis. They had to keep you in for a few days to carry out some checks. And that woman never left your side. She never prayed in her life before. She prayed then. Oh, by God, she prayed then. Because you were her son. So don't you dare tell me that she didn't love you. You got lucky with her as your mother.
I wanted to see if you were okay.
Yeah.
Stupid question.
I've had better days. So no, just need
To be on your own.
I don't know what to say to you. You were called Mark.
what?
It's a name I gave you. I wasn't supposed to, but when you've got a baby growing inside you, I think you suit Darren better.
I don't need to know any of this.
Yes, you do. Because you might think that giving you away was easy. But it was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
Yeah, but you learned to live with it, didn't you?
Not a single day has gone by when I haven't thought about you. Who you are.
What I've become, hey?
I just wanted to know that you were happy.
Yeah, well, I am happy. Because I've got a mum, haven't I?
I know. I know. You were, wearing this little blue baby girl. Had stripes on it with a little boat. Just here. And I put a little sun hat on you because it was really hot outside. And you smelled of talcum powder, and you were so tiny and so beautiful. I couldn't even have a photograph. All I wanted was a photograph. But I never forgot how you looked. Oh, my baby. Oh, how you smelled and how you felt. But then I gave you to your dad. I gave you away. And you cried your heart out. And my heart broke.
Did he come back for me?
I knew you wouldn't want anything to do with me.
Did you come back for me?
No. Darren!
Okay?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Thought it was gonna rain before, but it's alright now. Gonna go get some food. I'm starving.
Was it good?
Sorry?
Was it good? Was he good? Mark's out of town.
Don't, please.
Sinead, you've just been in that fella's bed for money. You come out here and act like nothing's happened. It's killing me, Sinead. It's killing me.
Yeah, it's killing you. Then what's it doing to me? Hey, do you think I enjoy being up there? Do you honestly think I'm enjoying myself? Having the time of my life? I don't have a choice.
Just thinking about him touching you.
Yeah, well, you just think it. And I do it. I didn't think I could feel any more cheap and disgusting. You proved me wrong.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Just take me home, please.
I was mad.
Oh, Freddie! Don't follow me.
All over the place looking for you. Couldn't find you anywhere.
Maybe I didn't want to be found.
Steve let me in. Said it was okay to wait for you.
Can you just go, please?
Look, sometimes I don't think. And I say really stupid things. I try and keep everything shut behind this door, but then bang. It's wide open and everything comes spilling out.
You said exactly what you thought. What you thought about me.
No, I said it because I care. I care about you. More than I want to.
I'm a single mum. Right? I'm a pathetic mum that lives in a dingy little flat. I'm a prosy. I'm a prostitute. Who's gonna care about this?
Me. I care.
I want to go to uni, get a degree, have a career, marry someone that I really love, have 3 beautiful kids, and live in a big house.
You can still do that.
Freddie, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in this life. I'd be better off dead.
Don't ever say that. Come here.
See, I said you'd come back. You know, I woke up this morning. I mean, yeah, I've got things going on in my life, but I knew who I was. But now, I haven't got a clue. It's like everything in my past has just suddenly just smashed to bits.
You're right.
A lot of times I messed up. I messed up at being a dad. But you've got to know something, Darren. I never did anything to hurt you.
Well, it didn't work out too well, did it?
You're a dad now. You know you'd do anything to protect wee Oscar. Anything. Well, I would have done the same to protect you. I still would.
What, even from the truth?
Yeah. If it stopped you getting hurt.
This can't be fixed, Dad.
It'll take time. But you've got to let me try. Oh, I love you, son. Darren, you and me have been through everything together. Everything. And we've come through everything together. And you know why?
Yeah, I know why. I mean, you told me this morning, didn't you? You put it in that wonderful speech of yours. Because of family.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. I haven't got a family anymore. I lost a mother. And you've just lost a son.